in the entire movie. And you can see Disney brought it to life, and now we're bringing it to life for you. Keri Maletto is joining us with David's Cookies, and Keri and I were talking about how much we love this movie, Disney's Cinderella, and all of the imagery, and I couldn't think of a better cookie jar than the pumpkin coach.
The pumpkin coach. You know, and I think what's so great is it just, you know, maybe you've known the story from before, maybe you're going to re-experience it now, but when you get to the part of the movie where she's actually, the coach happens, where, you know, her fairy godmother comes out, it's a symbol. It symbolizes hope. It symbolizes possibility, because this is the point where Cinderella has given up.
That's right.
You know, she just, it's over. It's never going to happen. And I love that this symbolizes that. So this is a way for you to have something visual that's so exquisite and can completely remind you that there's always hope, and that there, you know, every day, every minute, something amazing can happen. And David's worked with Disney, collaborated with Disney to create this cookie jar.
And that's what you're going to get. Ceramic, beautifully painted. We'll show you the ins and outs of this, but you're going to get the Cinderella's carriage, as well as more than a pound of sugar cookies. And I was saying the sugar cookie was the perfect accompaniment because Cinderella herself was so sweet.
Oh, yeah.
But you can also see the sugar kind of looks like the crystals that we were seeing.
Yes, and I think it totally reminds me of, to me, it reminds me of the shoes. So it reminds me of the crystal slippers, because then you go, oh my gosh, it's the glass slippers and it's the sparkle. And you know, you're getting that delicious, my favorite, I have to tell you right now, is the sugar cookie. And I think the reason why is because it's simple, it's delicious. David's always does those cookies smooth, moist, melts in your mouth, and that is what you're getting with the, so you're getting a little over a pound of the sugar cookies, so about 12 cookies. And I just want to show you, they are very nice sized. So when you put them here in my hand, you know, so these aren't some tiny cookies, these are Cinderella cookies. These are going to give you like the full experience, and you know, they're going to come again, this beautiful carriage, symbolizing hope, symbolizing that possibility, but also what I love, it's glazed inside and out. So why is that important? Have you ever had a jar of any sort that wasn't glazed on the interior? What happens is it's porous.
Yes.
So then anytime you put food in there, right, it's like seeping into it, so sometimes maybe it smells like something you had in it in the past. With this, you're not going to have that because of the glazing on the inside and the outside. Please notice also that there's a silicone wrap around the lid. What that's going to do is it's going to keep what you put inside fresh. Okay, so you're going to have that nice suction when we come down to close it. It's going to suction closed. And then the detail, I think, is what's so important here.
It is, and it's from every angle. Take a look at this, and we'll do a little spin.
Yeah, we can spin it all the way around. Hand-painted, you're getting that beautiful glazed finish. You're getting all hand-painted design. If you're a fan of anything Disney, if you're a fan of this, the entire Cinderella story and what it embodies, what it symbolizes, this can be living in your kitchen. This can live in a beautiful china cabinet with your high-end beautiful china. This can be on your table. Do you have a child, grandchild? This can be a beautiful gift for their room.
Yes.
You know, so it kind of can have multi-purpose.
That's right. And so as you're looking at this and you're seeing, again, when you see the movie and you're seeing the coach there, right there on the side, the carriage, actually Cinderella's carriage from the actual movie, it is breathtaking. It is breathtakingly beautiful, and it is that moment in the movie where the magic is happening right in front of you.
Absolutely.
So I love the idea of having a little bit of that magic every day, no matter where you decide to put in it. And you can put the most mundane of things in there.
Absolutely.
But just seeing it is a reminder that magic is real.
Well, you know, and we're coming up on another holiday soon, so maybe when you're done with your cookies and you've eaten those, go ahead and put your holiday different treats in there. So here we've gotten ready for Easter, so you can do that. So you see how we've done that here. Can you see it? Yeah, pop it up there. There we go.
Yes.
So we have all our little eggs in there. So you can go ahead and have your next seasonal treats. Up here, I love this. So maybe you want to put some of your cosmetics in here.
Oh, nice
maybe
idea.
you want to we put like a compact in here. So we'll have our compact. Maybe we'll have like our extra phone case.
Oh, yes.
You know, whatever it is, those little things that we don't want to keep on the counter, we don't want to keep on our dresser. This is beautiful on a dresser.
I like that idea.
So you can do that there. And you know, we just kind of, there's so many great ideas.
Oh, yes, you're just your little fun things. Maybe it's going to be for your daughter, and you know, girls always have stuff.
Yes.
You know, you just have all your little extras, your bows, your hair accessories, and that it's a really great place to keep that.
Absolutely.
And then
keep going.
Have down
got
here
more ideas for you.
Oh yeah.
So again, holiday, you know, so again, we're moving on to our next holiday, so now you can decorate in here. I love that no matter where you put this can have purpose, no matter who you might think to give this to. This is a beautiful gift. And I want to show the bottom very quickly because, you know, we always have the David's Cookies logo there, but again, this is a collaboration with Disney. So you can see it actually says Disney Cinderella.
Beautiful.
We have collaborated with them on this all the way. Yes. So this is something that you can collect, that you can feel good about. We only brought so many here today.
As a matter of fact, there are fewer than 700 of them now available, and that's it.
That's it.
I do want to let you know very quickly, it is 8 1/4 inches from side to side. It's 8 1/2 inches high and 8 inches wide. So basically 8 1/2 going all the way around, if you're kind of wondering where you're going to put these. But not only is it a Cinderella's carriage, and this is the kind of things that, you know how they say fairy tales are made of?
Yeah.
That's what this reminds me of. Just as Keri was saying, the moment in the movie that the carriage appears, that's when hope is brought back.
Yes.
And for a lot of us, it's nice to know that don't give up hope. It's always there. There's always a way. Even the fact that it was made from a pumpkin, but from something so mundane could come something so beautiful.
Which totally flows into this. I used to have, you know, they have those things you could put on your wall, like over your bed and such.
Yes.
The one that I had on my wall was, every day holds the possibility of a miracle.
Oh, I love that.
And I loved that because that is exactly what Disney Cinderella is telling us. Every moment, every minute has a possibility of a miracle. So however that would remind you, maybe that's having this, you know, right on your countertop, or maybe on your dining room table, or in that special place that every day, maybe you're going through your dresser and you're at vanity getting ready, and you want to have this right there so that you can go ahead and see that possibility.
You've got
each moment. And then again, we can't forget
Uh-huh.
David's sugar cookies.
Oh, look at all of the sugar.
Look at that.
Crystal sugar.
Look at it. I'm just pulling it up. This so reminds me of how beautiful Cinderella's slippers are. Those glass slippers where they shine, they sparkle. David's is going to give that to you, and I'm just going to go ahead and dump it right in here. I mean, it's so soft and moist.
Into your milk or your chocolate milk.
Here we
or
got
your
hot
chocolate,
cocoa.
hot chocolate. Oh, how great is that going to be?
Unbelievable, right? Look at that.
You're getting more than a pound of the sugar cookies that are all kosher dairy certified, zero trans fats, 100% good. We're 100% delicious. They're huge cookies, so it's not a little something, it's a lot of something. It's a big something. And this would be like 2 gifts. So if you're thinking about getting this, maybe you want to keep the carriage cookie jar, but you do plan to give the cookies away for something.
Sure.
You're getting 2 gifts in one, and you also have flex pay on this. I will let you know, because there are a lot of you calling in, and there are a lot of you on hsn.com. We don't have a lot of these at this point. Fewer than 600 of them now are left, and that's it. And when they sell out, not if, but when they sell out, we will not be able to get them back. And I recognize that the movie comes out Friday and today is Tuesday.
Yes.
Some people are saying, well, I'll wait until after I see the movie and then I'll get it, because then I'll be in the mode. It'll be way too late at that point. Get it now, see the movie on Friday, and by this time next week, you'll have this knocking at your door.
You'll have this
I love the idea.
beautiful. So it's going to come, the carriage is going to come packed, and then right on top, you're going to have where you can open up that David's box we know and love so much. It's going to give you those awesome sugar cookies. They come wrapped just like this, so you can see how they look. So just like Tamara was saying, maybe you want to keep the carriage, give away the cookies. Maybe you want to keep the cookies, give away the carriage. Maybe you want to just do both as a gift to someone, and you can do that too. If it were me, I'd get one for yourself and get one for someone you really love and care about. I just think it's so inspirational. I think that, you know, again, sugar cookies at this time of year are perfect because they go with everything.
They do.
That's why they're like my favorite cookie, because they're decadent in the right way. You know, again, we're dusting them lightly with the sugar crystals, and again, it goes so perfectly, you know, with the jar.
Definitely. All inspired by Disney's Cinderella, which we, obviously, you can see at HSN, have taken huge inspiration. So we're bringing to you this big event that's going on all week. And you are actually, the ones who are watching right now, you are probably going to be the only ones who have a chance to get this. They always say the early bird gets the worm. And in this case, the early bird gets the sugar cookies, as well as this beautiful Cinderella's carriage that is, it's a 2-piece, it's a 2-piece cookie jar.
Love that silicone.
Silicone on the edge, so you can put anything in here.
Anything, absolutely. And I love that it keeps it airtight, which is nice. Again, what's important, glazed on the outside and the inside, so it's making sure to keep anything that's in there nice and airtight sealed. Hand painted. I mean, I'm going to spin it, actually, if we can get nice and close. And as I spin it, You'll notice as the light hits it, there's so many different even shades of gold, you know, so you got that metallic, beautiful gold, and as it hits on different parts, this is a beautiful piece. This is a showpiece you can feel so good about. I totally see this in a china cabinet with your high-end, beautiful china at any time of year.
And anyone would recognize what it is.
Exactly.
This is not just a, oh, I didn't see the movie, so I don't know what it is. Are you kidding me? This is like the very first fairy tale that we all fell in love with when we were, I don't know, 4 years old. And we're still in love with. And for me, it's funny because I don't have kids, so I'm not around kids. So I had to remind myself of the story. And when I saw it, it was like magic all over again.
It made you go right back to 4.
Oh, I was right back there.
Yeah.
I was there. And so whether you're going to display this prominently, or maybe you're going to plan to have this just kind of like tucked away in a little corner. So when you're walking by in the room and you get a glimpse of it, it
totally just inspires you again.
Yes.
I love it. And there's no one that's going to come to your home or wherever it is that you have this and see this and not automatically become a talking piece.
That's right.
And there's no one that you would give this to that would be like, oh, I don't like it. They're going to go, whoa, this is beautiful. And it's something, again, that can be used in so many different ways. So it's not just for the kitchen. It's not just for the dining room table. It's not just for the china cabinet. It can be on your dresser. It can be in your vanity. It can be in your bathroom. It can be anywhere that you're going to enjoy it, or anywhere that someone that you're gifting it to is going to enjoy it. And that's why I think it's a phenomenal piece that we are so excited we got to collab with Disney on this.
I know, definitely. And with everybody calling in and everybody ordering, we are more than half of our quantity is gone.